A lot happened last week. Talia and I chased after the voice crying for help, but we never found a thing.
Hello? I swear I heard someone. Hello?
Ethan managed to return home after leaving the clearing. When he finally woke up, he said he didn't remember anything from the night before.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
The police were fairly quick to respond when we told them there was an unconscious woman in the woods. They were less enthusiastic when they couldn't actually find anyone.
This is your final warning. You both need to go elsewhere with this ghost hunt of yours, and you need to do it now.
There's something in those woods.
But we know what we saw and what we heard. It's hard for us to ignore that something is happening in those woods.
You have 2 new messages. To listen to your messages, press 1.
I'm so sorry. Are you two all right? Please just, could you call me back right away?
So what do we do now?
I gotta know what the hell that was. I gotta figure it out.
Okay, obviously I want to know what the sound was too, but definitely not enough to go back in there.
Okay. Well, we don't have to go back in there. At least not now, anyway. You know what I want to do? I want to look into those rumors from town. Let's pull up Angela's file. Can you tell me about that poster? It's very unusual. What's it of?
This is the Precipice Ghoul. Or at least a drawing one of the men in town made after he saw it. Pretty creepy though, huh? Some people say it grabs children in the middle of the night and brings them into the woods. It's a fun little ghost story.
So is this a well-known story? Or was this like a one-time sighting?
We've had people claim to see it for years. No pictures, though, or anything, if that's what you mean. Just the drawing. We've even had people coming from out of town looking for the thing from time to time. We had the posters made for them. Might as well make a few bucks off their adventure.
So it's like Bigfoot?
Yeah, I suppose. Although I can't say I'm a believer in Bigfoot.
Okay. So have you seen the ghoul?
Me? No. I stay away from those woods. For the most part, I don't believe any of the stories, but part of me can't deny those woods are bad luck. Minding my own business seems to be the best course of action.
Even if there isn't something living out in those woods, Lord knows they stirred something up when they come through here. The place hasn't been the same since.
And who's that you're referring to?
Oh, government. They come digging around here decades ago looking for something. They found something, all right. They've been covering it up ever since.
When was this? And what'd they find?
Well, would have been the 80s. I remember seeing all these men and their instruments and tools rolling out into those woods every day for weeks. And one day, they were gone. Never saw them again.
We've done our best to seriously investigate the government's involvement in the town, but we haven't been able to find any evidence that they've ever been here before. In the meantime, we decided to check in with our resident conspiracy theorist to see what he knows about our mysterious woods.
So I had some flyers made up. It's just stills from some of the footage that I got in the woods, and I'm gonna hang them up all over town. But I mean, if there's other people out there like me, it means that they're close by, right? So someone's gotta recognize someone.
This is good.
Yeah.
This is really good. Did you think that maybe the woods are somehow connected to the trances?
I mean, it's hard not to be fascinated. It's the only interesting thing that's ever happened in this town. I mean, I've read about the experiments.
What do you know about those?
Well, I'm way too young to remember or know about it, really, but I know some scientists came through and they did some experiments in the woods. I know it definitely wasn't funded from the government, from what I've dug up. It's funded by a university.
What exactly are we getting ourselves into here?
I don't know. I really want to believe Ethan. Whatever happened in the woods, it's just a lot to take in. I just really think there's a rational explanation for all this. We're gonna find it.
We did manage to find a small research study that was conducted by a local college in the area. Interestingly, all of the information surrounding it focuses on an intern with the group that went missing one night they were there. We'll be looking more into this in the coming weeks. As luck would have it, the school in question is the same one my father's worked at for many years. I've asked him to reach out for information and we're gonna try and set up an interview. As for the monsters, yeah, I'm not gonna be convinced of that until I see one with my own two eyes.